Good morning. Welcome to the second video on my triple aught guitar build. If you saw the first one, hopefully you did, this is how far I got. And I ran into issues with the amount of bend that were put into these. As in, I don't think enough. Yes, I'm clueless, but boy, that was hard. I got around it. StewMac did get back to me. And what they recommended was to actually do this in the bathroom, turn the shower on with hot water to get a lot of humidity in the room to make them more flexible. I am going to take their advice, plus some, for the next step, because I have to fit this over this, and that's a lot of bend that I don't have. And just trying it a little bit makes me scared. So I'm gonna do that, and we'll see how it goes. Oh, yeah, honey.
You're doing that in the bathroom?
In the guest bathroom? Okay, we're set up here in the bathroom. I'm about to turn the hot water on. I have no idea how much my camera is going to steam up. So hopefully we'll be able to see something. And I'll be right back. Well, I don't know how much you're going to be able to see. It's awfully steamy in here. I cheated a little bit, and I've been using a sponge to get it wet. Thought I'd at least start showing you the next step. I have some 3/4 inch wood boards in here for a spacer. And this is my first one. You can see how much gap there is here. Then I have 2 1/4 inch spacers. And there's 1 3/4 basically feet in front of the instructions. Then the next spacer. Okay. The next thing I rigged up here, I wasn't going to admit it unless I actually needed it, but I think I'm going to do it. I have a clamp, which I put socks on the end. Sorry, I'm trying to get them together here. It's a little clumsy, and I'm probably going to be hiding the view here a bit. But what I'm trying to do, I think I went on this side. This is just to spread the pressure a little bit. Since they're square, I just want to see if I can get things slowly a little bit closer to the sides. Go ahead and slow. I'm sure I'll speed this part up. I have enough room. I can get this on. Okay, I'm going to let this settle a little bit, keep doing it, and I'll be back. Alright, I'm slowly squeezing this. I'm pretty close. Still a lot of tension on this. But I think I'm ready to try and put this on. I'm going to get it started, then I'll have to start removing my clamp. And the instructions say you really want to make sure you push, I think it's easier this way, on both sides of the wood. When you're pushing this in to avoid breakage. I got it on. Okay. really a drag. Well, this was really nerve-wracking. That was really tight. And I pushed on the wood as much as I could each way, hoping that I was avoiding damaging the sides. And we won't know until after I have put the top on and can remove it. So, crossing my fingers. I have been thinking about this, and I'm going to do one more thing to try to make sure that these sides will stay where they are. The next step is, well, not the next step, is soon, before I take this off, I'll be putting the top on. My concern is that that won't be enough to hold this in place. And since they use heat and moisture to bend these in the first place, and I happen to have a heat gun, I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to spray this down. If the other side while I'm at it. Well, I'll do one side at a time, actually. And then I'm going to use the heat gun on it. I actually did this a couple times on each side. Well, it was a success. I don't think I would have stood a chance if I hadn't done the socket clamp. I could barely get it on then. So I'm going to regroup. This is what it looks like. The spacers bouncing around, so I must be careful. And I am going to regroup and do some review before I do the next step and let this figure out that it wants to be in that shape for a minute. So see you soon.